When it comes to entertainment, Nigeria will always be ahead of any African country. And when I say entertainment, I'm not talking about entertainment industry, and I say industry-wise entertainment too. I'm talking about letting someone feel at home.
I'm back again.
Let's have a serious conversation. This conversation, I would need to bring you back. Before I bring you forward, for you to understand. Last year, Kai Cenat visited Nigeria and later on traveled to Ghana. When he arrived in Nigeria, the energy Nigerians gave to him was different. Charlie, straight from the airport, Nigerians showed him, say, Charlie, we aren't only loud, but we always make sure any foreigner that comes and that enter into our country, feels at home. I think right at the airport, someone even brought, I've forgotten, I think, amala for him to eat. Charlie, Nigerians worrying about this celebrity and I say he's popular type of thing. They treated him as if he's been around Nigerians all his life. And I said, he's been in Nigeria all his life. From his videos and reactions upon arrival in Nigeria and during his stay, you could see Kai had a great time. Charlie, he even promised to build a school in Makoko.
Today, as in terms of like, it's a go-go, okay? So, this new school in Makoko for the kids the kids that live in Makoko in Nigeria, I started working on the school. Right now, if you're Africa or anything or like Nigeria and stuff like that, and you know the best people that could hands down get the paint job good, get the right equipment they need, and is willing to get their hands dirty for the right amount of money to get paid and shit, let me know, okay? They are working very hard right now, removing what gotta be.
I think said this building of a school is in works, and very soon it will be done. What do I say? And let me tell you something. Whoever planned to host him in Nigeria did a great work. Because the person knew exactly which people to send to him at the airport. When he arrived at the airport, Kai was welcomed in a truly youthful way. Like, I'm not saying say Kai be youthful, but the majority of people that follow your friend saying what he does on social media are people of his age. Kai is 25. And not your friends saying 50-year-old people are following him. So they welcome him in this kind of manner. What do I say? Someone even brought him food to eat right away. Like, Charlie, they wanted him to feel at home and even gave him a Nigerian name.
So you guys, I'm giving him a name. Yes. Okay. From now on, yes. Now, Femi on my way.
Let me tell you something. When it comes to entertainment, Nigeria will always be ahead of any African country. And when I say entertainment, I'm not talking about entertainment industry, and I say industry-wise entertainment too. I'm talking about letting someone feel at home when they are in Nigeria, and I say when they are around them. Like, they make sure, say, once you come around them, and I say, once you surround yourself with them, you will feel entertained or you will have a good time. Kai is a streamer whose audience is mostly people his age. Right now, I just say, heavyweight artists like Nicki Minaj, Snoop Dogg, and I say, industry people, Kevin Hart are trying to tap in, and I say, are tapping into his space. Nigeria understood this, so when he arrived, they made sure they sent energetic people to welcome him and show him around.
I'm giving fun of my name. What is that? From now on, Shibuza.
Nigeria didn't send any friends saying Nigerian heavyweight artist to welcome Kai at the airport. They sent people of his caliber. Let me put it like this. If you record, during a stream with Davido, When Kai said that he wants to go to Nigeria, no, Davido said when he goes to Nigeria, he will let Shanks host him. Shanks is a fellow content creator and a streamer. Davido realized that, and as I recognize that, it is way sensible and reasonable to send someone of Kai's caliber to welcome him rather than any Nigerian artist, whether mainstream or upcoming. So during his stay in Nigeria, no, Shanks shot a couple content with him.
Say one time.
Chisom.
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 Showed him around.
This is my Nigerian uncle. Mix the soup together, okay?
Do the rest.
Look carefully.
Hosted him.
How much?
How much is it?
15,000.
No. This is Lagos street life. You have to price it down.
What do you mean?
You have to price it down.
So negotiate though.
Yeah, you know.
He let Kai felt at home. So when Kai got back to the US, no, during his stream, his mother called to ask him about his visit to Africa. Let me generalize it. Like his mother asked Charlie, between Ghana and Nigeria, which country do you prefer? I'm not sure I quoted it word for word, but the understanding be the same. And Kai said, Nigeria be my favorite.
Sorry, I just want to say welcome back.
What?
I said, what do you mean what? Could you're not paying attention?
My fault. It's just a lot of going on right now.
Okay, all right. I said welcome back.
My fault for the cursing. Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you. I just came from the motherland. Thank you.
Yes, and I'm very happy and proud. I'm going to Ghana and Nigeria. Which one was your favorite?
Nigeria.
I'm sure he came to this conclusion based on how he was received and how much fun he had. So after his visit to Nigeria, Kai went to Ghana. This be the place the whole conversation started. And I said, this current conversation started. When he arrived in Ghana, I made a video reacting to how he was welcomed and received in Ghana by my fellow Ghanaians. And if you check this particular video in comment section, Ghanaians came for my neck. They wanted something that would not let me speak again. They came for my neck. Talking about who is Kai? Who the fuck does he think he is? He's a normal person. He's a regular individual, normal person, this and that. Because I said, Charlie, how can you welcome someone who is a streamer, like a presidential candidate, and I said, like a political member, bringing up Adawa people to dance for him? Bro, this guy didn't give a fuck. He came to Ghana to experience how Ghanaians live, the energy, like what we are about. And he came to Ghana for the youth. So why were your friends saying political members involved in his coming? And I say, in welcoming him. Bro, this guy is a young guy. Probably even the ministers that showed up don't know what he really does or what he's known for. The only thing they knew, they said, Charlie, some popular guy be called Kai won't come to Ghana. And as your friends say, bougie as Ghanaians are, they went to welcome him with Adowa, like a president be. Like an American ambassador sent by Trump to come talk to the Ghanaian president. I reacted to it and some Ghanaians came for my neck. I even said, Charlie, they should have let content creators to welcome Kai. What did I say? People of his niche, content creators like Made in Ghana. Yeah, Made in Ghana was there, but he didn't feel himself because of the energy your friends say, the ministers and your friends saying the people in power had around Kai. Made in Ghana didn't feel himself. I said they should have let someone like Kojo Sheldon, Benson, your friends saying a couple content creators in Ghana, whether big names or small names, to meet him, because these are the people that follow Kai. These are the people that know what he does, not the political members or the people that sits in parliament. Those people, they don't know anything. I said this thing, Charlie. I saw this issue from a different perspective. I said what people want to hear. And yet, my Ghanaian people called me all sorts of names. Right now, after a year, they are complaining. Kai was in Ghana, I think April or something. April 2024. When I did my video, they called me all sorts of names. I don't know what entered them. They have come to a conclusion, say, this time that we should voice out. So, yesterday, Kai was trending on social media, on Twitter, Twitter Ghana. And I'm like, hey, why is Kai trending on Twitter Ghana? So I check out and find out, say, Kai is trending because a streamer called Kev is complaining about how Ghanaians, the people in power, gatekept Kai from streamers, content creators in Ghana when he arrived in Ghana. He said this be one of the reasons streamers like Kai will never come to Ghana again. Because they were guarding this guy as if, Charlie, he be some heavyweight political member. This, your friend saying, Kevin complaining, was there. He said, Charlie, we had plans for this guy. We rented and enabled, your friend saying, bikers to come welcome him. We wanted to show him how the Ghanaian youth do it. How the Ghanaian youth of his caliber, your friend said, welcome celebrities from America do it. And so they arrived at the airport, actually. They weren't even allowed to get near to Kai. Once he tried to get near, not just some bodyguard be push arm.
So basically, the truth as to why Kai doesn't pay that much attention to Ghana is because, listen, are you guys aware? When Kai came to Ghana, the team of idiots that were handling him decided to gatekeep Kai throughout the entire thing. When Kai was in Moving Pick, here's one fucking thing that happened that really pissed me off. If you're a content creator, they will ask you, what are you doing over there? I was there with Manuel. We are literally monitoring how to track Kai, Phantom and Chris. If you go there, they will bounce you. That's the one thing they're doing. Whenever you want to walk up to them, they will bounce you. That's literally what they're doing. And they get kept Kai, son. For if you can meet somebody, they don't fuck me actually, fuck me in Ghana, fuck everybody else. Let him just go and meet a content creator there. Could you show them? Anybody? They said no, we're going to give Kai to King Promise. What the fuck? Like I like some of the King Promise songs. What the fuck does he know about streaming? And when Kai was even moving pick, right, the guy was like, oh, when he wanted food to eat, Kai was like, yeah, I'm trying to eat some food, I'm trying to eat some jollof rice, some wachi and all that. They were giving continental food. And Kai complained on his snap or something. He complained that, what the fuck are you guys giving me this shit? Me, when I was in Nigeria, they were giving me igusi and all that shit to eat. But for Ghana, Jimmy, Ghana, Jimmy. Hey, Ghana's not really. Yeah, Jimmy fucking. When Kai came to Ghana, they did bodyguard in Sembebre. When he went to Nigeria, he was at the airport. Some guy, literally, random guy, brought some food, rice, something to fun and make it chop. There, pepe. They don't know the guy from anywhere. The bodyguard didn't even mind him. But Ghana. Like that for me, the guy used the Trotsky.
Go to counter and think, actually, yeah.
Enjoy Ghana as Ghana. Nigerians are the masters of putting somebody on, and Ghanaians are the masters of gatekeeping. Ghana really like gatekeeping.
Guys, we hate ourselves. We hate other Ghanaians because what?
And listen, this is a legend. But apparently, allegedly, the GIS kids that went to see Kai, apparently they paid to do that, and they were charging exorbitant amount of money to go and see Kai. That any normal content creator will not be able to afford. That's why it's only those people that were able to go to Movie Pick and see Kai. I was so jealous of them. Yeah, allegedly they paid. The painful thing is that, you know what paid me? Ghanaians, Jimmy, those people that handle that thing, I'm with Jimmy fucking. Because why? First of all, it's two things. It was Kai, Phantom and Chris. They gave a satchel to Kai and Phantom and just left Chris. Like Chris doesn't fucking matter. Yes, Chris didn't get a satchel. So they didn't even do their research well enough. It's clear that these people don't know shit. So and the painful thing is that when these type of people come in, they won't meet like the proper people that are tapped in to know what's going on. They're going to meet the big people. And we that we actually know these people, consume their content and can actually like speak to them, we'll never get to see them because that's how Ghana is. Ghana is all about connections. So that is generally the case. And it's sad. Me and Maid in Ghana have talked this matter before. When Maid met Kai, there's a certain lady that wasn't allowing Kai to, wasn't allowing Maid in Ghana to speak to Kai. Because every time he goes to Kai,
yeah, there was a clip of that.
Yeah.
She was literally
she didn't allow Maid in Ghana. He's like, he did, yeah, me I did speak my mind. That's Kev. Me, I'll speak my mind. I'll speak my mind. Oh, Maid was like, oh, maybe just make it GI, no need. But me, I go talk because what? That's no nice. Maid in Ghana, if you had met Kai, like Ghana streaming past where he did right now, cry. At least would have had Maid in Ghana as the top done. Then all of us will start following. But no, we want to get kicked.
We put each other on. What is? I hate Ghanaians, man.
Oh no, for their mind, they think Maid will be like them. But he won't. But actually, it is what it is.
Kevin also shared his experience, saying that he wanted to shoot content with Kai.
I'm a person link up in your content, but Sako is security, you make your power. Still, Nana, make your power. Just one Chimayam Bell. Your content ideas, bear, but I'm a person guy by make your power. Mammy, I'll be dry. I'm out.
And instead of those in power letting content creators meet him, they sent King Promise.
My guys, what's up? We outside.
That thing, he vexed him to the extent that he was like, what does he know about streaming? When I came across Ghanaian streamers complaining about why Kai was gatekept from them by Ghana ministers or the people in power, I ask myself, say, like, why didn't they protest earlier on? And I say, when Kai was in Ghana, they should have Charlie do some giddy stuff for the ministers and co to know, say, Charlie, this guy is not for you, it's for us. We know what he does, and we know the reason why he's here in Ghana. They didn't even know the reason why he was there. If they knew, Anka, he wouldn't have internet issues and light outages in Ghana.
All right, so look, this right here is a Wi-Fi. It's a test. Apparently, there's no Wi-Fi throughout the whole country of Ghana, or where I'm at least. Zero, nothing. So if you see this, let me know, you heard.
This guy is a streamer, landed in Ghana, and he couldn't even feel comfortable to stream because the internet was fucking up and the lights too. If the people in power knew and catch it, they would have made sure, say, Charlie, this guy will feel at home. Guy will feel at home. When he was in Nigeria, no, he didn't complain. Bro, he even shot pictures wearing Nigerian jersey, like he was proud because the people made him feel at home. He didn't complain about having internet issues. Even if he had Krana, it was solved immediately. What do I say? This is why he could shoot a couple videos and even stream 24/7 when he was in Nigerian markets roaming about. And I say when he even went to Makoko.
I'm not even gonna cap. This is hard as hell to walk through, bro. Don't cap. Like, seeing everybody like this at such a young age, like, damn, like, that's crazy, bro.
He streamed. And this Makoko area and the crowd, Charlie, is on water. So I thought, say, Charlie, one check crowd, the internet no be that strong. But they made sure, say, he could stream from there too. Why? Because the government didn't get himself involved. He let the youth do what they got to do. The youth know him. This is what Ghanaians should have done. And I say, the minister should have done. Welcome him with Adoa. And you can't hear me, I know. Right now, let me read a couple comments under this issue and let's react to them. So some Ghanaians pop up also sharing their opinion about this Kai stuff. This one posted, Shanks met Kai a few years ago. This was not a few years ago. Now, Enzo has met Speed too. Niger boys to the world. And some Ghanaian reacted to these tweets. Nigerians are irate, but when it comes to things like this, if there is an opportunity, they don't gatekeep unlike Ghanaians. Kai came to Ghana and was kept from the people who follow him and know much about him. People needed connection to get to him, but in Nigeria, he was allowed to vibe freely and enjoy natural space. Ghanaians were treating him in a diplomatic way instead of allowing him blend into the natural way of living in the country. This tweet was coming from a Ghanaian. The part I don't like, they say Nigerians are irate. No, Nigerians aren't irate. They understand entertainment. That's why they would never have allowed their government to get involved. They are not irate. They understand entertainment. This is why Kai had a good time in Nigeria compared to Ghana. Say it again. When a Ghanaian gets a small chance to be a leader, he or she wants everyone to know that he is the leader. We Ghanaians also want to look down on others and want to be worshipped, and also for people to call them boss or chairman. We like titles more than money. Ghanaians aren't hustling. They don't fight hard enough for what they want. It is just that simple. Kai wanna experience the culture, the people, the lifestyle, but they won't treat him like some MP or something. He wanted to enjoy himself, had a good time, like experience what was going on. But they treated him like a political candidate. Nigerians will drop update for everyone to chop, but Ghana man wants to be the only chairman. This be the greediness I've always talked about. Nigerians say, chop, make I chop. The cake be big. I can't eat alone. Okay, help me finish the cake. But when it comes to Ghanaians, he can't chop that too. He will chop vomit and then throw the leftovers away. That's be the thinking, and I say how most Ghanaians think, and I say some Ghanaians think. Look at Kai came to Ghana. Our friends and streamers, content creators, no, could have made money through Kai by shooting content with him. But the government blocked them from eating. Let's go further. Why do you think the entertainment industry in Ghana is dead? Everyone just they misbehave. This is not coming from me. Okay, with all the problems we are facing as a nation, why the fuck should we even care about a streamer, especially as a young adult? This is a hater. Like, this is some of the points I have drawn to attention. Ghanaians, or that some of them don't think. Charlie, we are discussing a topic over here. You have no knowledge about the topic. I keep moving, but don't come over and I say don't come around displaying how ignorant you are or how hateful you are. Charlie, your people are complaining. You don't have anything to contribute. Actually, just keep moving. But he wanted to show, say, actually, with Jimmy, Nigerians are connected in everything. They would gladly do it without thinking about it. Ghana people, they say in classism, the favoritism. He's talking about favoritism be the problem. It is what it is. I saw this issue from afar and addressed them. They didn't want to talk about it. Right now, they each them, they are bringing an issue that happened a year ago, back to life. I hope, say, they will learn from this and do better the next time, because according to the information I have, they wanted to do the same when McMill came to Ghana, but McMill was like, Charlie, I'll be street nigga. I won't let government appointees saying host me whilst I'm biking, I'm doing my wheelie and things. Let the youth come around. Let the youth show me how it is done. Let the youth show me the energy. You government appointees, you be old people. By now, you the hold walking stick and things. Chill. When it's time for me to come speak to government appointees and I say political members, I go enter the Flagstaff house. He then went to the Flagstaff house and chopped it up with your friends and Nane Kufuado. Sometimes, simple mathematics. If you invite and I say if a government appointee and I say a political, or let me say someone with a political background comes to Ghana, you can welcome him with ministers and things. But actually, this be streamer where they speak even street English. What do I say? Street motherfucker ni. How you go welcome him with ministers and things? Write your opinion in the comment section. Y'all know what it is. I go by the name Ruthless. Like, share, tag a friend to tag a friend.